Thousands of protesters have come out in central London today to stand in solidarity with Gaza and to call for an end of the US-Israeli bombing of Iran. Since the war started 4 weeks ago, nearly 2,000 people have been killed, thousands of others have been injured, and more than 3 million people have been displaced. And while the war on Iran has captured most of the headlines, Israel has continued bombing Palestinians in Gaza and restricting their access to aid. Protesters now are joining thousands of others who have come out today to participate in a march against the far right in the UK. The message of today is clear: stop the bombs, stop the killings.
From Iran to Palestine! Bombing children is a crime! We are all Palestinians! By brick, by wall, occupation has We won't be silent! Stop the bombing now, now, now!
The world is not okay at the moment, and I can't believe that there are children being killed and we don't say anything, we don't do anything to stop it. So I feel like we owe it to humanity to be out here saying that this is not okay. Stop being puppets for America and Israel.
We all know we have to stop the bullying of Zionism in the world. Whether it's mainly it's coming from Israel, based in the US, and we have to do our best. People, they have to rise to the bullies.
I think really it is absolutely shameful that the UK government continues to arm Israel and continues to militarily and diplomatically support countries that are widely recognised as committing the crime of apartheid and genocide against the Palestinian people. And really it is a shame that that money, which could be being spent on welfare, on the NHS, on schools and hospitals for people in this country, is being spent on killing children in Gaza.
I just can't believe this is still going on. We still have to come out and protest the killing of babies, women, children, and the Islamophobia that's going on. I'm not Muslim, but I feel like, Muslims are criminalized and not supported in this country, and the government is just doing nothing to stop this genocide. We're continuing to support Israel with bombs and money, and it's got to stop.
I've come out here because I don't agree with anything that's happening right now. First of all, it's unacceptable that the government is funding genocide to this day after all the protests and everything. We all know what Israel's plan is. It's to have the greater map of Israel. We all know that. We know that Lebanon is part of the plan, so is Syria, so is Yemen, so is part of Egypt. So we have to nip it in the bud, and we have to have our voices heard now before before the genocide is complete.
I think it's really important that we show that all of the kind of struggles that we have are linked, including the Palestine March, which I joined today, but also what's going on in Iran, what's happened in Venezuela, all the kind of US-Israel hegemony across the world. That's oppressing people, there's genocides, there's children dying. There was just a report recently of a 1-year-old who was tortured by the IDF, and we can't allow that. And I think no matter where you are on the political spectrum, you can't accept that. And we're here to oppose that.